As we age, it becomes increasingly important to be mindful of the foods we eat and the nutrients we consume. Our bodies aren't what they used to be. Digestion slows down, our bones weaken, our risk for heart disease and cognitive decline increases, and inflammation tends to become a more persistent challenge. That's why making simple, effective changes in our diets can go a long way in preserving vitality, improving energy, and protecting overall health. One of the easiest and most nutritious changes seniors can make is to include more healthy nuts in their daily meals. But here's the catch: not all nuts are created equal. Some are packed with heart-healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants, while others are loaded with sodium, processed oils, and hidden dangers that can quietly erode your health over time. In this video, we're going to uncover the truth about nuts. We'll reveal the 4 best nuts seniors should eat daily for improved heart health, sharper brain function, better mobility, and more balanced blood sugar. And just as importantly, we'll expose 4 nuts that seniors should absolutely avoid, either because they're too hard to chew safely, contain unhealthy fats, or are overly processed. Plus, stay with us until the end, because we'll share a simple and delicious, senior-safe nut mix recipe that you can make at home for a daily snack that supports your body from head to toe. Let's begin with why nuts matter so much in the senior diet. Nuts are tiny nutritional powerhouses. They're dense in calories, yes, but they're also loaded with essential vitamins and minerals that are particularly important for people over 60. Many nuts contain healthy fats like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation and improve heart health. They're rich in fiber, which supports digestive health and helps prevent constipation, a common issue in older adults. They also contain antioxidants like vitamin E, which helps combat the oxidative stress that contributes to aging and chronic diseases. And let's not forget minerals like magnesium, calcium, and selenium, critical for bone strength, immune function, and even thyroid regulation. Adding a small portion of nuts to your daily diet can help lower LDL cholesterol, reduce the risk of heart disease, support brain function, regulate blood sugar, and even protect your vision. Now that we understand their benefits, let's focus on the 4 best nuts seniors should eat every day. The first nut on our list is the walnut. Walnuts are often called brain food because of their high levels of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. These omega-3s are known to support brain function, reduce inflammation, and improve mood. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who consume walnuts regularly perform better on cognitive. The second nut that deserves a place in your daily routine is the almond. Almonds are incredibly nutrient-dense and offer a wide range of health benefits. They are especially rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative damage and supports skin and eye health. Almonds also provide magnesium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and calcium, which is essential for maintaining strong bones. As we age, the risk of osteoporosis increases, and consuming calcium-rich foods like almonds can help reduce this risk. Furthermore, almonds contain plant sterols and fiber that support cholesterol balance and blood sugar regulation, an important consideration for those managing diabetes. A healthy daily serving would be about 10 to 15 raw or dry roasted almonds. Avoid flavored or salted versions, which often come with added sugar, salt, or unhealthy oils. Instead, choose natural almonds and enjoy them as a snack, sliced over yogurt or as almond butter on whole grain toast. Soaking almonds overnight can also improve their digestibility and soften them, making them easier on aging teeth. Third on our list is the pistachio. These small green nuts may be tiny, but they pack a nutritional punch. Pistachios are rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. What makes them unique is their high content of lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants essential for maintaining good vision. As we get older, protecting eye health becomes crucial, and pistachios are a natural way to support that. Pistachios also contain potassium, more than most fruits and vegetables, including bananas, and this mineral is important for regulating blood pressure and supporting muscle function. Studies have found that eating pistachios regularly can lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, helping improve overall heart health. A standard serving size is about 1 ounce or 49 pistachios. Choose shelled, unsalted pistachios to make them easier and safer to eat. They make a great addition to grain salads, roasted vegetables, or even homemade pesto. Their fiber content also supports digestion and helps with weight management, making them ideal for seniors looking to maintain a healthy body weight. The fourth nut to include in your daily routine is the Brazil nut. While not as commonly consumed as the others, Brazil nuts are incredibly valuable for one specific reason. They are the richest natural source of selenium. Selenium is a trace mineral that plays a critical role in thyroid function, antioxidant protection, and immune health. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can provide your entire daily requirement of selenium. For seniors, this is especially important because selenium helps reduce inflammation, supports cognitive function, and may protect against certain types of cancer. However, it's crucial to recap the 4 nuts you should eat daily: walnuts for brain health and inflammation, almonds for heart health and bone strength, pistachios for metabolism and eye protection, and Brazil nuts for selenium and thyroid support. But while these nuts can enhance your diet and support healthy aging, not all nuts are beneficial. Some can do more harm than good, especially if you're not paying attention to how they're prepared or how your body tolerates them. So now, let's turn to the other side of the coin. The 4 nuts that seniors should avoid or consume only in very limited amounts. The first nut to avoid is the flavored or salted cashew. While cashews have a creamy texture and pleasant taste, they are often heavily processed and sold in salted or seasoned varieties that are high in sodium. Excess sodium is particularly dangerous for seniors as it contributes to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and kidney strain. Additionally, many flavored cashews are roasted in unhealthy vegetable oils and coated with sugar or artificial flavorings that contribute to inflammation and weight gain. If you love the texture of cashews, opt for raw and unsalted ones, and limit yourself to a small serving of 5 to 7 cashews per day. Keep in mind that cashews are also relatively low in fiber and omega-3s compared to other nuts, making them a less optimal choice for everyday snacking. The second nut to be cautious of is the macadamia nut. Macadamias are delicious and rich tasting, but they are extremely high in fat, particularly saturated fat. 1 ounce of macadamias contains about 21 grams of total fat and nearly 4 grams of saturated fat, which is close to 20% of the recommended daily intake. For seniors trying to manage cholesterol levels or reduce their risk of heart disease, it's best to limit or avoid macadamias altogether. While they do contain some healthy monounsaturated fats, their high calorie density and saturated fat content make them less heart-friendly than almonds or walnuts. Instead, choose lower saturated fat options that still offer good taste and texture without the health risk. The third nut, or nut mix, to avoid is the type that comes roasted in vegetable oil. Many prepackaged nut mixes are roasted in cheap oils like soybean, corn, or canola oil. These oils are often processed at high heat and can become oxidized, contributing to inflammation, arterial plaque buildup, and increased risk of chronic diseases. The combination of processed oil, salt, and preservatives makes these nut mixes a dangerous trap for seniors who think they're choosing a healthy snack. When buying nuts, always read the ingredient label. If it says roasted in vegetable oil or includes additives you can't pronounce, it's better to skip it. Look for dry roast. The fourth and final nut to avoid or handle with caution is the whole, hard hazelnut. Hazelnuts themselves aren't inherently unhealthy, but their hard texture can pose a real problem for seniors with dental issues, dentures, or sensitive gums. Biting into a hard roasted hazelnut can crack a tooth or cause jaw discomfort. Additionally, eating large, hard nuts too quickly increases the risk of choking, which is a serious concern in the elderly population. If you love the taste of hazelnuts, consider using hazelnut butter or finely chopped hazelnuts instead. You can also soak whole hazelnuts overnight to soften them or incorporate them into baked goods where they're easier to chew. But always prioritize safety. No snack is worth a dental emergency or a trip to the ER. So to recap, the 4 nuts to avoid or limit are salted or flavored cashews, macadamia nuts due to saturated fat, nut mixes roasted in vegetable oil, and hard, whole hazelnuts due to choking or dental risks. Instead, stick with our recommended list of walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and Brazil nuts for the greatest health benefits without the unwanted risks. Now, let's put this all together. If you're looking for an easy way to incorporate these healthy nuts into your daily routine, here's a simple and safe nut mix recipe that's perfect for seniors. Combine 6 walnut halves, 10 sliced or soaked almonds, 15 shelled and unsalted pistachios, and 1 Brazil nut. Optional additions include a tablespoon of unsweetened dried cranberries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, or a few pumpkin seeds for extra fiber and zinc. Mix these in a small airtight container and keep it in your fridge. Each day, grab a handful for a balanced, anti-inflammatory, brain-boosting snack that's easy to chew and full of nutrients your body needs. Before we finish, here are a few bonus tips. Always chew nuts thoroughly and sip water while eating them to help with digestion. Store nuts in the refrigerator or freezer to extend their shelf life and prevent rancidity. And if you're taking medications, especially blood thinners, consult your doctor before consuming large amounts of vitamin E-rich nuts like almonds or walnuts, as they can interfere with clotting. Finally, if you have allergies, even healthy nuts can be dangerous, so be sure you know your own tolerances and stick with what your body can handle. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helps you make smarter snacking choices that keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your energy high. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a loved one. Don't forget to subscribe for more senior-focused health tips and let us know in the comments which nut you love the most, or what kind of videos you'd like to see next. Stay safe, stay nourished,